Since the beginning, we fought each other like savages, faced nature, destroyed the planet, created killer machines and weapons of mass destruction with the disregard of life. We're headed straight off the cliff. Wait, is that an 8?
TFMG Beats by Major.
So Trump took out the top general of Iran. But this nigga is responsible for a lot of American death too. But they've also indirectly worked together to take out ISIS. But they're still enemies. Like, you're the enemy of my enemy. You know that's how I say.
I get it.
So they indirectly work together like that. But recently, they've been there was a contractor killed by rockets in Iraq, and then there was a protest at the embassy. And then this top general was in Iraq. Thought it was all nice and good, right? But going to the airport, and the drone said, "Nuh-uh."
Cacao.
Yeah. So not the day.
It wasn't even Merry Christmas. It was like night lights out.
Yeah. And it was nighttime too.
Wow. You know, it sucks that when people get their casualties of war, bro. Because people got family, man. People got families.
Yeah.
People got kids. They got moms, uncles, and most kids nowadays are most parents are outliving the lives of their kids. One piece.
Yeah. No, I'm good. So yeah, man. So that's what's going on. And so now there's this whole talk of war. That was an act of war. His reasoning has changed over 48 hours.
Too many stories.
Too many. Yeah.
You know which one to pick?
So first was an imminent danger. And then the vice president says, "Oh, because he was linked to 9/11." And then,
or maybe he's just not giving us the whole story. He's just giving us bits and pieces.
possible.
And it's coming off as though the story itself is changing, when in reality, he's just doing his part.
So this is the thing. When you do a strike like that, you notify the vice president.
Mm-hmm.
You notify some top people in Congress.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to notify both the leaders of the House and the Senate.
Mm-hmm.
And it just so happens that the leader of the House is a Democrat.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest of them niggas is Republicans.
Mm-hmm.
Only Republicans was allowed in on the information.
Mm-hmm.
So now, when reporters are asking each one of these niggas separately, you know how the cops separate motherfuckers in the incident and then they start asking niggas questions? These niggas coming up with different answers.
Interrogation.
Yeah.
Because what's probably happening is the same thing that's been repeated in history. They're just doing is what they're told. Hey.
Niggas forget the story by the time they walk out. They're probably in disbelief. They gotta come up with some shit.
In reality, what's happening is that history is repeating itself. Do what you're told. Keep your mouth shut. You're gonna get paid a lot of money. Your family's gonna be well for the next some odd years.
For the next 50 years, your family gonna be well off.
You know, on the flip side, like I was just listening something, you know, Crazy Bone?
Yeah.
Man. So Crazy Bone had this crazy ass interview that I watched, and I think it's called, he has a an Instagram called Truth Talks 99, I believe. Mm-hmm. The point is, he was talking about the music industry and how back in the early 1990s, they had this big meeting talking about the different things that they're gonna do to the music industry, and how the music industry is directly funding the prison industry. They're tied one and the same.
Yeah.
So just hearing all the little things, you gotta listen to it. I'll send it to you. But it's crazy because it really opens up your mind. If they're doing this to the music, can you imagine what they're doing to our diet? Can you imagine what's really going on behind the scenes with politics? We think we understand because they give us information, but when it comes down to the nitty gritty, we don't know shit. We don't know not a squat diddly.
Okay, so that's the thing. That's where the mystery lays, and we're supposed lies. Whatever. I'm gonna butcher English. Man.
I got you.
I'm gonna be butchering English from the rest of my life. I don't give a damn. So, nigga, I told you they held me back in first grade for that shit. Because I came from another country and English wasn't my native language. So I don't give a fuck if I butcher it anymore. Anyways, moving on.
English is not a native
So-
language either.
So the thing is, people don't know the reason why this nigga struck a top general of a country, one of our enemies. That's one of our enemies. You know what I'm saying? Why, nigga? That's you putting us closer to war. What if there's a terrorist attack here?
I think that's the point. Is that they're doing these things intentional. I mean, I don't know much about politics, man. I don't really follow a lot of that international wars and stuff too much. But what I will say, I find it very interesting that all it takes. I mean, what you would say always had their hand in some type of pot with something. For just some reason, it's like they were just, look what's going on over here. What's this? Let me get a little bit of this right here. And the only reason why I'm bringing that up is because that's one of the main reasons why we went bankrupt. They took all the gold, and now here we are, still in debt. But yet we're going to war with what money?
So that's the thing. That's why people are like, why is so many different stories behind the reason for taking this nigga out? And I understand, protecting assets and whatnot. But
We would never know.
you
that.
already,
We would
you
never
already.
know.
Well, these are the facts that we do know. He already took out 25 soldiers, like the first 48 hours.
The Iranian dude.
He took
or-
out. Trump took out 20 for one. The one person that got killed.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter the number. One life is a lot.
Mhm.
So he already hit 25 of his soldiers. Trump hit 25 of the Iranian soldiers. So that's what I'm saying. To take out the top general 24 hours later was unnecessary.
It was unnecessary.
All of it was unnecessary from the get-go. From the first person dying, all that shit is unnecessary. But
Then you don't understand war.
nigga, you just took up the heat. Like, nigga, we code red right now.
How we're looking at it? Oh no, we don't need to go to war. How they're looking at it? They already been at war. They already out there fighting. Niggas is already out there dying. At the end of the day, what we're looking at is what's currently happening. And these people are actually living in the aftermath.
So, Trump threatens to strike 52 sites in Iran if the Iranians retaliate.
Wow.
Okay, this is tit for tat. So Iranian have many choices, many targets they can hit.
That's not tit for... Well, are you saying Iran is tit for tat?
It's gonna be tit for tat with this nigga. That's what
Okay.
he's already saying.
Okay. Iran. Not Iran, excuse me.
U.S.
Trump wasn't tit for tat. Trump was a bully. From what I'm understanding in the situation, I mean, I don't have a really solid view of everything, but it sounds like Trump is one that is. What's up, y'all? Oh, hey, bro, bro. There you go, right there, bro. Boom. Oh shit, it's 5 of them. Oh shit, all right. We gonna get this one too. Brr. Oh shit, bro, that was 7 people up in there. Whoo, solid. And did it a couple times, tallied up to 24, and it was like, wait a minute, is he really at the airport right now? Is he really? This couldn't be him. It couldn't. Let's just do it and find out. Just for shit's sakes. Beep. Brr. Iranian news. That's crazy, man. And it's very unfortunate that people die, but we really don't know what's going on behind closed doors, man.
You know when you go in the kitchen, well, when you go in the kitchen and you turn on the light and you find that roach hiding behind that shit and it comes out and that nigga running, you just splat the fuck out that nigga like blah.
You looking for any and everything to kill him.
Yeah, like tickle that nigga right there.
Mother. Ooh!
Oh man.
You just get the shaking. I missed them.
No, it's crazy.
Rest in power to anyone that passes, man. That they just lose their life. You live by the sword, you die by the sword, but still.
This is the thing. Iran has shell targets. Shells. You call them shells? Cells. Like he had like hitting squads all over the place. They could do a terrorist attack in the U.S. They say they're gonna it's not revenge. It's revenge, but they say it's gonna be harsh.
And here's the thing. They're gonna come like a thief in the night. You ain't gonna know when they go hit. If they were to hit.
Or where?
Dude, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think a lot of this stuff is just so unfortunate. But all you can do, bro, all you as an individual can do is just make sure you and your family straight, man. Because if something wants to happen, let's just start off on a legal standpoint. You need to get your permit.
Mm-hmm.
You need to get you a gun. And then you need to go to the range and start shooting. You need to practice. Because when shit hit the fan and some shit go down, you need to be ready. I know this because I can see that. I see it now more than ever. At first, I wasn't seeing it too much, but more, dude. I got this little news app. This little news break. Niggas is dying. This shit is local. This is local news, and niggas is dying every day.
Turn it down.
This is local news. And niggas is dying, bro.
I hear you.
Look at this. I already know. That's right around the corner from here.
All right, cut this out. Yeah, but yeah, man, that shit don't it seem like? I feel like this nigga put us in more danger. It put tourists, American tourists, in danger.
It wasn't his choice.
Regardless of his choice, we're talking about the effects. Where we at now? What's out there now? Whether it was his choice or not, you know, we're trying to figure out why. What was the intention?
Why does it matter? He had a job that he had to do. It's just unfortunate that
now, people are just like what you're saying. He didn't have a choice, right? People are saying the timing is a suspect as hell.
Well, what I'm referring to is he wasn't the one who caught that shot. Someone else caught that shot. Whatever the reason is behind that, we never truly gonna know. It's just like saying, okay, go ahead.
We're saying it's suspect. People are saying it's suspect in the sense that because the impeachment that's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? They have all this evidence and they continue to gather more evidence on his impeachment trial. So they're saying that he could be using this as a distraction to show that he's a tough guy. And why should you impeach a tough guy that takes out the bad guys?
Well, what if in reality he is a Russian spy and he's just stirring up some trouble?
The Russian wouldn't recommend on taking out a top Iranian leader because they have pacts together.
He is a Russian spy and Trump is doing that on behalf of trouble. It doesn't matter what drama he does, it's because he's a Russian spy. So any benefit would be for Russia, not for the US. So if they come and they bomb up over here, they over there like, damn. Get it? I forget it. You ever read You read The Art of War? You read it. Anyway.
No, what he should worry about that his Trump hotels could be being targets if they want to go hit him where it hurts. Because if they hit him anywhere else in any city, he don't give a fuck. Or lives lost, he's just gonna read something off the teleprompter.
You think he really gonna lose a lot of money? Let me ask you a question.
Not only lose a lot of monies, but in history, what his name will be known for, and who we want to stay at his place, so they will fuck up his money for a minute.
Check this out. I think you misinterpret business. Check this out. There's a reason why he went bankrupt like what, 4 times? Check this out. When the World Trade Center, rest in power to those people who passed away. When the event took place with the World Trade Center, did you know that there was a big insurance claim that took part on both of the buildings? I can't remember the money.
Yeah.
I can't remember the amount of money that was cashed.
No,
just hear me. I can't remember the amount of money that was cashed out in terms of that insurance claim. But imagine on the flip side, Trump's buildings has a huge ass insurance claim, and it just so happened to get bombed. He's not gonna get bombed. He's gonna receive all the proceeds, all the benefit, if that was to happen. You know, he's gonna receive all the benefits from that. Now, in reality, what should happen which would hurt him more, is if all of his businesses lose money or lose attention in terms of what's going on.
His brand will
But
be
hear me.
affected
But hear me.
more than the loss of a property.
But hear me. We're speaking on behalf of people who don't live in that upper echelon of life. Just hear me. So he's still gonna have supporters, and those people, excuse me, even if he was to walk away from hospitality or whatever else he's involved with, there's different things that he can then invest into and still make money on the flip side. So there's not much that he's gonna be affected with as an individual unless someone was just so happen able to put their hands on him, and that'd be crazy. That'd be really crazy if you get what I'm saying.
If you see the things that he's done in his past life, you'll see that yes, he likes money, but he banks on reputation. So if his brand is affected by giving a bad reputation of he's damn near dead. Let me stop. 73 or 74 or 83 or 84, one of them.
So
I think
maybe
73.
he's getting to an age where he realized that that stuff doesn't even matter anymore.
No. That, right? Right. But he does care about what happens or how much money his grandkids receive or how they're left behind and the kind of reputation his legacy leaves. So if they hit his brand, the Trump Hotel or Trump Resorts and all those things, they would affect him emotionally. Like, I fucked my brand up. Now it's associated with a terrorist attack.
If it wasn't done intentionally, then yeah.
No. If it was hit by a terrorist attack, his brand would be labeled with and known for, like how the World Trade Center is associated with a terrorist attack. His name and his brand will be associated with a terrorist attack.
I think when people have that much money, it might affect them for a little while, but it wouldn't even matter. So he'd probably just grab somebody by the pussy. Fuck it.
Oh man, I think it heightens the tension on war.
All of it is just publicity, bro. All of it is just publicity and marketing to make more money.
I mean, somebody's gonna bank. No doubt. Somebody's gonna bank. That's always the end result. Somebody's gonna die and somebody's gonna bank. And that's a crazy fucking cycle. We as a society, as intelligent as we are, there's a crazy fucking cycle that we accept.
Man, this candy's good, bro. This candy's too good. I was only supposed to eat a couple pieces and I ate the whole pack. Wow.
So anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna get out of here.
Yo, this was Hunter.
It's your boy Burner. Till next time, we out. We're headed straight off the cliff. Wait, is that an 8?